afternoon and welcome to the battle for third place of the 32nd Annual Day Spring Basketball Classic. This afternoon's matchup will feature the guest team on the scoreboard from Arlington Heights, Illinois, Christian Liberty Academy, against the home team on the scoreboard from Lake Zurich, Illinois, Quentin Road Christian School. Let's meet the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First for the Chargers from Christian Liberty. Starting at guard is 6'1" junior number 2, Liam Fritzy. At another guard, 5'9" senior number 5, Hudson DeRitter. At a guard is 6'1" senior number 23, Nathaniel Sion. At another guard at 5'10", senior number 24, Wesley Chen. And starting at guard is 6'4", senior number 25, Josh Daniel. The Chargers are coached by Mr. Jed Bennett. And now the starting lineup for the Eagles from Quentin Road. At one guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 3, Levi Laskus. At another guard, a 5'5" junior, number 4, Isaiah Laskus. Starting at guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 22, Luke Tanney. At the other guard, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Cade Julian. And the man in the middle at forward is 6'4", junior number 35, Ronan Volmer. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Kyle Stankus.
Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you to the Eagles Sports Network. This is the third and fourth place game of the 32nd Day Spring Basketball Classic. Just about to get underway. The visiting Christian Liberty Academy Chargers versus your Quentin Road Eagles. And here we go to the action. Chargers have the tip. Try to get it to Josh Daniel on the wing. Thrown out of bounds. A quick turnover there for the Chargers. How's it going, Joe?
It's going great. It's a little worn out from that last game. I can't even imagine how our guys
are. A lot of emotion there, yeah. No doubt.
A lot of ups and downs, but hopefully our guys got some rest and they're recuperated enough to see this one through to the end.
The only way I could see rest, he threw it up.
And the shot.
He got the foul.
I don't know if it was on the shot.
I saw the first push.
He did,
Josh Daniel pushed him off.
Yeah.
And
Ronan
like,
I'm not taking it.
Attacking from 15 feet away, threw up another ball, and but they called it.
He called it
on
the
floor.
Yeah, on the floor.
Isaiah inbounds, gets it into Cade.
But they're gonna. It looks like right off the jump, they're gonna go hard to Ronan.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes.
Eagles are coming into this, winning 2 games, losing 1. Same for the Chargers. Isaiah lost the handle on it, went out of bounds, did not. Controlled by number 24. Cheng gets it over to Fritzy. It's on the wing, bounced off someone's foot. Now Daniel has it in the corner. Mismatch against Cade, he goes up and in. Josh Daniel for 2 points. Speaking with their coach, Bennett at the other end. Ronan rattles it in over Daniel.
Ronan going right back out.
Daniel shaking his head like, man, I can't believe he did that. 2-2 here in the opening frame.
That's one of Ronan's shots, though. He has a real nice little jump shot.
Sion in the corner to Fritzy. Fritzy, right side, gets it back to Sion. Swinging it all the way to the top of the key. Long three-pointer, in and out, no good by number 5, Hudson DeRitter. Cade Julian with the board. It's been a great tournament so far.
Oh, it sure has.
Keep praying for safety for all the teams that are coming and going, the players on the court. We have one more game after this. Nice shot by Luke, in and out, no good, rebounded. Nice three-point attempt, looked good, did not drop. Daniel with the rebound, quickly gets it over to DeRitter. DeRitter running the show right now. Daniel wants it, gets the screen, uses it against.
There's the offensive and the
offensive
block by
foul. Nice job. That was on Zay. Zay was guarding him. Offensive foul called on number 5. Referee Peter Andrus having none of that.
Ronan talking to the ref about the last missed call there. He thought he got a little body.
2-2 here in the opening quarter. This is for third place, folks. Eagles, 3-man weave, beyond the arc. Isaiah on the left side against Fritzy. Driving, trying to make moves, looking for penetration. Gets it to Cade on the wing. Back to Zay. Zay splitting the defenders, kicks it out, but not there. Last touch, Christian Liberty.
Yep. Josh Daniel got a hand on it. Love the drive to the basket, attacking the...
Luke Tanny to inbounds, gets it into Ronan. Ronan doubled up, back to Luke, wide open, goes up, he traveled, I betcha. What did he call? Oh, he stepped on the baseline. First player to come out of bounds to touch the ball.
No, I think he was just...
He must have been on the baseline.
I think he was so close, yeah.
So a couple turnovers here on both sides.
Full court press from Quentin Road.
Fritzy gets his D. Ritter on the right wing. Feeds Daniels in the block. Working on Ronan, goes up strong, didn't get it. Ronan, nice board.
Good.
Tell you, man, last 2 games, Ronan has stepped up.
Absolutely.
Ronan Vollmer, number 35. Eagles in their white uniforms for home with white numbers, blue pinstriping. Ronan gets it in the block. He throws it up. No good.
Thought he got fouled, but they're letting him play. So.
Wesley Cheng with the board. He still has it, bringing it down, going coast to coast. Kicks it out to Sion on the wing, number 23. Air ball, no good. Levi got the board.
Nice.
And controls it. Nathaniel Sion with that long overshot three-pointer.
Yeah, nobody from CLA crashed on the boards there. So all Quentin Road guys down there.
Levi driving strong to the hoop, floats one up off the glass, got it! Nice strong move by Isaiah Laskus.
Love it. I know you and I talked about that early on in the season. He wasn't quite doing that, but he really has stepped up his game.
Fritzy, gets it into 24. Wesley Cheng, now Sion on the left wing, Fritzy at the top. Gets it to Daniel, fakes out Levi, 15-footer, rattles it in.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
Josh Daniel, he's a senior, 6'4". He scored over a couple months ago, over 2,000 points now in his high school career.
Yeah, I believe it.
Coach Bennett said he's the key player in their team. Nice bounce try, but D. Ritter steals that from an errant pass from Isaiah Laskus. Fritzy bringing it up for the Chargers. Over to Cheng, back to D. Ritter, back to Daniels, poked out of there and controlled by Levi to Isaiah.
Great D from the Eagles.
Isaiah to Cade. Cade to Luke in the corner.
If he can make that
Sets
three.
up, pops, three-pointer, too much. Goes out of bounds right at the visiting bench. Substitutions coming in for the Chargers. Ronak Bakri and number 21.
Yeah,
so that must be Giovanni Taylor.
Yep.
So he's got 2 numbers, one for a different uniform. Off-ball foul. Off-ball foul is on number 21.
Yep.
You know, I hate to admit this, being 45 years old, but I have glasses, which is great to see the other end of the court. Oh, I look down at my notes, not good.
Oh, you need a cleaning cloth? I got one here.
No, I don't. It's not. I'll take your cleaning cloth. But what I need is, I was going to say, what do they call it when you have
old, I carry a cleaning cloth in my pocket.
Tanny for 3 on the left. No, in and out, no good. Daniels with the board. No, I need the ones that are split. You know, they're like, what is that called? I was going to say bipolar, but that's not it.
The progressives. You need
progressives, that's what I need.
You just don't want to be a progressive. That's not a great thing.
That's true. 4-4 here in the opening quarter. 3 minutes. Cade to Luke. Feeding Levi to Ronan. Ronan, 18-footer.
He'll take it.
Got it.
Boom.
From a set position with the ball on his right side, he jumped straight up, took that shot,
Ronan
nothing
any
but
kind
net.
of shot, he's going to take it. And
bifocals, that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for.
I don't know about that first.
Daniel at the other end, no good.
Ronan thought he got a little
They're battling.
elbow to the head.
25 and 35 are battling.
He's taking it. He's taking it like a man.
2:35, 6-4 Eagles. Zay has it, stops, doubled up, gets it over to Cade, cornered. On the right side, he's driving.
There's
block
a foul by
20. Through the foul, 24.
24.
Wesley Cheng. His first.
Yeah.
They have 4 team fouls?
Total of 4. I missed the first 2.
I missed the first 3.
You missed the first. So I know Giovanni Taylor has 1 as well.
All right. Ronan fakes the 3, baseline right, throws it up, no, gets his own board, puts it up, no. Ball still loose. Ronan gets it again, puts it up. Oh, almost got it, but another foul. 2 shots.
On Josh Daniel.
Yep. Referee Noah.
I don't know if that's his second or
I think it
his
is his
first.
second. I think it's his second. 2 shots for Ronan Vollmer. Levi was an integral part.
Second.
Yep.
That's huge.
Yep. So, their all-time scorer for Christian Liberty, and Coach Bennett wants an explanation, but he's getting what he's getting from referee Noah Ondo. First free throw rattled in by Ronan Vollmer, and he's been doing really good on free throws.
He has. I think he only missed 1 in that last game.
Folks, if you're joining us on the Eagle Sports Network, which obviously if you're listening to this broadcast, you're there already. You can go to dbc.edu and look at all the player stats, team stats, and get up-to-date information on how your team or the player that you're cheering on is doing. Taylor kicks it out to Fritzy. Right side three-pointer. Got it. Nice drive in by number 21, Giovanni Taylor. Christian Liberty in their black uniforms with royal blue. And royal blue numbers with white pinstriping. Ball was loose.
Yeah, Ronan gave
pushed
him
out
a
of bounds.
little shove there.
He lost the handle on it, and it squirted down to the end line, and Ronan fouled him, pushing him out of bounds.
That's his first. Team's first. We are in the bonus.
Yeah, so next foul that
2 minutes.
CLA commits,
Yep.
we'll be shooting 2.
Almost 2 minutes left in the quarter. I feel like
Eagles.
it's been a long quarter.
Wesley Cheng bringing it up, gets it over to Fritzy. Back to Cheng. Across the timeline, guarded by Isaiah Laskus, right-handed dribble. Going left now, nothing there, kicks it back out to Liam Fritzy, then over on the wing to Taylor. Giovanni Taylor has it, gets it back to Fritzy. Gets it to number 3, Bakri. Ronak Bakri, he drives to the hoop, puts it up and in. Nice drive by Ronak Bakri. CLA Chargers are from Arlington Heights, Illinois, and your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles home base is Lake Zurich, Illinois. About 20 minutes apart. Levi tries to bounce it to Zay, gets knocked out of there right at the free throw line. Turnover, Chargers coming. Cheng to Fritzy, to Sion. He shoots the long 3 left side, got it. Big time three-pointer there.
CLA can hit some threes.
12-8 in favor of the Chargers. Minute left here in the first.
This is where you got to take advantage of Josh Daniels being out and really get those easy buckets. Oh,
Levi gets it to Ronan in the corner to Luke. Luke feeding Cade. Cade puts it on the ground, kicks it over to Luke. Luke driving, floats one up, 10-footer, no good. Offensive board, Isaiah Laskus over to Ronan. Ronan spots up for 3, right side, way too much. And there's a foul.
Cade got it.
Cade did a great job getting position and got pushed from behind by Fritzy. That's his first, but now we're going to be shooting 2. Cade Julian's rewarded with the opportunity to make 2 free throws. I was talking to Coach Dan Fontana, the men's basketball coach for our Dayspring Bible College Eagles. Cade makes the first, and when he was playing ball, the guy in maroon on the bench is the assistant, or is assisting. His name is Coach Smithers. I don't know his first name, but he's Smithers. Yes, don't do it. Second free throw is in the air, no good. Rebounded by 23. Nathaniel Sion over to number 5, Hudson D. Ritter. D. Ritter gets it to Bakri on the left wing, guarded by Luke. Over to Fritzy. Brings it back up near the timeline. Kicks it to the left side. Bakri fakes the 3, drives hard to the hoop, goes up, no good. Got the foul. He's going to get it on Levi. So Bakri made a good move to the hoop.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an acting class given there.
Well, I'd give him an award, or at least a nomination. I think one of the 2. Nonetheless, he's rewarded with the opportunity to shoot from 15 feet away.
That's right.
And the first one is a miss with 21.2 seconds. Eagles down by 3.
Plenty of time to come back. Get an easy 2, maybe an easy 3.
Got to get the board, box out. Yep. Second free throw's up in the air. No good, in and out. Ball's loose. Off of Isaiah Lass.
Yep.
So the ball had a weird bounce.
It
Went
did.
back towards the shooter, but didn't box out the shooter quite right, and it got pinballed around.
That's right.
DeRitter to inbounds. Gets it over to 23. Nathaniel Sion. Over to Taylor on the right wing. Holding it. Gets it over to Bakri. Over to Sion. Sion feeding Taylor inside. Down in the block. Kicks it over to Bakri. Left side three. No good. Ball's loose. Last touch. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. Everyone knew it too. That was a bad call. I'll just tell you right now, though.
There you go, Cade. Good
Ball
job.
don't lie. Ball don't lie, folks.
Yeah.
No, it was bad. It was bad.
No, I know it was.
And we let them know it too, and that's probably what we shouldn't have done. It was so quiet in the gym. It was in Christian love, and we didn't say nothing bad, but that was bad.
There was
no. None of the other guys helped him out though. Like Andrus could have come over.
I think everyone was pointing at the other ref because he looked like he was. I think he gave the signal that it was Quentin Road ball, but he was all the way across the other side of the court. So you have to kind of go with the baseline guy.
Young referee Noah Ondo, O-N-D-O. He's the one who made the call.
Usually he's really good.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's okay.
Right.
I mean, I don't really have any complaints until just right then and there.
I always have complaints with the officials. That's why I do this, so I can't yell and get yelled at. No, on a more serious note, did you know referee David Butts, he's doing the championship game? He's been doing refereeing for 46 years.
Wow.
He's covered every Day Spring Classic tournament we've done. So
It's amazing.
I asked him how to pronounce the middle guy's name. In my notes, I have Alex. Go ahead, give it a shot.
I don't even.
I want you to butcher it. I want you to try.
Pizuik?
Yeah, whatever. And I asked him if he's friends with him. I was like, is that how you pronounce it? He's like, that sounds right. That sounds good.
Pizichik? I think it's like a Polish.
Oh, there you go. Now you took it to the next level. All right.
Hey,
here
I'm
we
Polish,
go.
so it's all right.
Are
It's
you?
all right. Yeah, a little bit.
Polish?
I got a little
Look
Polish.
at half of 1%.
I got a lot. I'm a big mixture of things.
Oh, yeah, that's
bottom
for sure.
line, American.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm everything too. I'll make it your assignment at halftime to get his
Hey, we all came
pronunciation.
from Adam.
Yes.
So what can I tell you?
Yes. All right.
My roots go all the way back to there.
You're too funny. So at the end of one, Eagles down by 3, 12-9. This is the third and fourth place game. After this, at 5 p.m., will be the championship game against with Hammond Baptist from Cherryville, Indiana, against Arthur from Arthur, Illinois. Should be a good game.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Look forward to that.
It's going to be exciting. I mean, I think if you look at all the teams that are in the top 4 right now, any single one of them could have been playing for first and second. Right
Absolutely.
now. So
Our Quentin Road Eagles, they had a game at 12:30, and they played against Hammond, and with 7 minutes left, it was tied 42-42, and slipped away there rather quickly in a few minutes, but tipped the hat to Hammond's defense.
Yeah, they turned up the heat.
There. Yep. Jeff Woosley did a nice job carrying their team on to the championship game. Ronan has it beyond the arc, bounces it to Cade at the free throw line. He's doubled up, tripled up, gets it to Levi, over to Zay. They're definitely trying to trap. And there's a foul. Fritzy drew the foul. Good job, Levi, holding on to the ball.
That'll be his second.
Yes, it will. If you're joining us on the Eagles Sports Network, we welcome you and we thank you for supporting our players. If you're from Christian Liberty and checking in, glad to have you. Feel free to check out all about our school, our church, QuentinRoad.org. Ronan with the 10-footer, no good. Fritzy with the board, 7:38 here in the second. Bakri on the right wing, puts it on the ground, driving towards the hoop. Stops.
Daniel's still on the bench.
Fritzy, over to Sion. He drives to the hoop, over to Taylor. He goes up, no good, short, ball's loose. Bakri gets the board. Had a weird bounce, kicked it back out.
Not a chance of getting that one.
Jang has it. Over to Fritzy, over to Sion. Bounces it back to Giovanni Taylor. Over to Bakri, one-on-one against Levi. No, Cheng. They're just happy moving the ball, trying to exploit the defense. Sion driving strong to the hoop. He goes up and gets it against Isaiah. 5 feet from the bucket. 14-9.
Good
Chargers.
movement from CLA.
Ronan to Luke. Fakes the three. Gets it back to Ronan. Luke, three-pointer. Got tipped for sure. Got him in the hand. But last touch, Eagles.
I really want to see Quentin Road work on getting the ball inside to Ronan. Right now, we're just taking a lot of
Outside
shots
stuff. Yep.
and just not and under pressure. Oh, that was a travel.
Fritzy to Cheng. Gets it into Taylor underneath the hoop. Rattles in. Got it right
He
into the
definitely
block.
traveled
Yep.
before he
16
took
to
that
9. 7-point game in favor of CLA. Isaiah to Ronan. Back to Zay. Christian Liberty showing good trap. Levi kicks it back out to Ronan for three. Way short. Ball is loose. Levi got it back. Over to Ronan. He traveled, but no call. Offensive foul. Wesley Cheng.
I don't know about that because I think he was.
Was he
within
inside the arc?
He was inside the arc.
I think you're right.
Because Ronan he was so close to the basket.
There's no arc in. Yeah, there's no. I don't think that arc
I
pertains
guess it
for high
doesn't,
school.
but I thought it did.
Our producer engineer Caleb Murray, with his integral sign language, explaining to me that that's not the thing. So, player control foul on Ronan Vollmer.
Yeah, it was second.
Each team with one. Daniel in for the Chargers. Cheng beyond the arc for three. Way short. Offensive board, Taylor. Taylor stripped by Luke. Ball's loose. Bakri gets the ball. Good hustle between him and Isaiah. Cheng, Daniel. Daniel making a move to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bakri for three on the right side. No good. Fighting for the board. Ball still loose. Zay to Luke.
Good.
Luke has it. Holding. Picks it up. Gets it to Isaiah. Does a nice job. Kicks it over to Ronan. Over to Cade for three. Left side. Nope. Luke with the board. He goes up. Off the glass and in. Nice job.
I love when they put it off the glass.
Yep.
From the side.
I totally agree, man.
Much better percentage.
That shows
shot.
you we're from either the 70s or the early 80s.
That's 100%.
Josh Daniel doubled up, kicks it over to Cheng. Over to Sion. Sion driving towards the hoop. Stops, looks. No, nothing there. Over to Bakri. Bakri has it. Kicks it to Taylor in the corner for three. Got it. He had a hand in his face, but not very close. 19-11 in favor of Christian Liberty. Timeout, a full timeout called by Coach Kyle. What do you like? What don't you like so far? I like sitting down for second. That's what I'm going to say I like.
Well, I think Christian Liberty is putting on a lot of pressure in
Yeah,
front
they
court.
are. Yes.
Really putting our guys
At,
under.
at the arc,
Yeah.
too.
And we got to figure out a way to break that. And on the other end, Christian Liberty is getting some offensive rebounds. There have been some wild balls that have careened off in some odd ways, but you got to be ready for those. And I think if we can work on that and try to get that ball, like I said, more into Ronan underneath and kind of bring the defense of CLA inside, that will open up Luke, Cade, maybe
on the
for
wings.
a three.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think Coach Kyle give him some ideas, and they can get back out there and score some more buckets. This
Dayspring Classic is sponsored by Dayspring Bible College and Seminary in Mundelein, Illinois, dbc.edu, where you're watching on the Eagles Sports Network. We thank you for the over 150 volunteers who have been here the last 2 days to put this tournament together, from cleaning to food to the hospitality suite to taking care of things outside and in the court, the stats, all that stuff. Tons of work, so we appreciate all those doing that. Mr. Caleb Murray, who's running the Eagle Sports Network for the tournament, putting together over 53 volunteers to do the broadcast. And we're back on the action. Ronan Vollmer, top of the key, kicks it over to Luke on the left side. 4:47 here in the second. Puts it on the ground, bounces it to Cade beyond the arc. Cade back to Luke. Has Zay. Zay spots up for three, nothing there. Bounces it, gets doubled up, back to Zay. Zay driving towards the hoop, tries to feed, turnover. Straight to number 24. He goes up, lays it up, no good. Rebounded Luke Cheng. So 24 with the missed shot, Wesley Cheng. Cade bringing it up. Great opportunity for CLA to capitalize. They did not. Luke hopefully makes him pay. Left side three. Nope. In and out, no good. Or clanged off the if you're looking straight on, it caught the left edge and bounced off towards the south end of the gym.
Took a bad bounce.
Took a bad bounce. Christian Liberty bringing it up with 4:12 now here in the second quarter. D. Ritter over to Josh Daniel to Chang. D. Ritter back to Daniel, shoots up the three, got it. There was a miscommunication between Levi and Isaiah. Coach Kyle talking with Levi, trying to get things on the right page. Cade tries to bounce it in, but it was a forced pass, no one was there. Daniel steps off with his own foot. Should have been a kick ball, I think, but
no. If you intentionally do it, but not if.
Oh my goodness, nothing happened there. Cade strong to the hoop, but no call, went to the ground. Transition, Taylor at the other end, puts it up and in. 24-11.
Yeah, CLA kind of running away with it right now.
Eagles need to do something here before the half to bring the game close. Giovanni Taylor kicked that ball. Whistle's blown. Ball will be inbounded near the timeline. Scorer's side. Doing official book is John Vincent. On the clock is Andrew Koink. Stephen Kamara and Quinn Rendy doing stats for the Eagles. Ronan gets it. Ronan puts it up and in.
Good.
Him and Cade both collided. They were down low in the block, but Ronan was able to finish the deal.
Yeah,
D.
maybe
Ritter,
a little miscommunication there, but we made it work.
D. Ritter to Giovanni Taylor, feeding Josh Daniel inside. He goes up and in.
Yeah, that's a total mismatch between him and Cade. I'm not sure why that matchup was happening, but maybe a switch and
26-13.
CLA took advantage of that.
Over to Zay. Zay got his pocket stripped. Wesley Chang coast to coast. He lays it up
Great
too
job
much.
by Cade hustling back and got his hand on it.
Zay to Levi. Levi to Cade. Got to go up. Push it up.
Push it. There you go.
2 minutes, 25 seconds. Zay powering. Got stripped again by Cheng. To Taylor. He traveled. Goes up and in. Not looking good. And there's your timeout. 30-second timeout called by the Eagles, by Coach Kyle.
Yeah, I've got to really protect that ball. Really be a little more crisp on our passes. And
some housekeeping that we can look at. Wanted you to put up a slide on there. It's called our Honor Israel Day, coming up January 26th, our 11 a.m. service. If you're interested in coming, we have very prominent speakers who will be here for that event in support of Israel. Obviously, keep in prayer that this ceasefire and the release of the hostages goes through in the next coming days. As
that would be amazing.
The segmented ceasefire end to this war. But we're proud supporters of Israel, as any Christian should be, and show our love to them. And we love the Jewish people, so that come out to that. Honor Israel Day, January 26th, 11 a.m. here at the Quentin Road Baptist Church in Lake Zurich, Illinois, 24126 North Quentin Road, Lake Zurich, Illinois. 2 minutes, 10 seconds here. Back to the action, 28-13. Eagles are in a hole. Ronan gets it deep underneath. He goes up strong and puts it in.
This is what I want to see. I want to see.
Nice rainbow pass from Cade to Ronan, and he was doubled up, but he got it. Put it. D. Ritter to Cheng. Baseline, working on Levi. Kicks it out to Josh Daniel. Daniel to D. Ritter. Over to Cheng. Left side. Levi a little late on defense. Down the block. Oh, I thought he traveled. Sion.
And
Taylor, right side.
That was
got the three.
offensive, but no call.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed with the reffing in this game.
Not yet. But
and I know we're down. I'm jaded, but been some calls
Cade Julian shooting the long three off the mark, rebounded Ronan Vollmer. He goes up, in and out, no good.
That's a
rolled around.
One that Ronan will hit too.
Minute
We've had
20.
a lot of good shots. They've just rolled in and out, unfortunately.
Sion in the corner gets it to Wesley Cheng, back to Josh Daniel, working on Cade Julian. Backing him in, still backing him in. He goes up strong, no good. Rebound, Ronan Vollmer.
There you go, push it.
It's not a mismatch. They're purposely having Cade on him. He's doing a great job around the back. Cade with the dribble, gets it to Ronan. Ronan spots up for three, gets it to Bradley in the corner. Long shot, way too much. Rebounded by number 23, Nathaniel Sion. Chargers coming up, under a minute to go, 50 seconds here. 31-15 Chargers. Giovanni Taylor on Bradley Vincent. Josh Daniel over to D. Ritter. Hudson D. Ritter has it beyond the arc, guarded by Luke Tanney. Looking for the last shot, Wesley Cheng down to Sion against Levi Laskus. Over to Taylor on Bradley, working inside. He goes up with the 8-footer, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Ronan. Here it could be the last shot. Luke gets it left side. Nope. He tried to pass it back. There's a foul on. Who's he calling the foul on?
Called it on Ronan.
Why?
I don't know. I felt like Ronan had the right.
He didn't. He was on the outside.
He was on the outside.
It's on black. It's on.
Oh, it was
yeah,
on black.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
okay.
why Ronan was on the outside.
He pointed down to Ronan, but maybe he was just saying pointing
He
to
said,
where the ball was going to be.
Fouls on number 21, Giovanni Taylor.
Okay.
I know what you're saying, but the black jersey was on the inside of the action, and Ronan was on the outside. It was a bad pass from Luke.
It was, yeah.
But they both went for it, and we got lucky there.
100%,
so with 23 and a half seconds left, 31-15, Eagles are in a pretty deep hole here. Really need to get a bucket before the half. I mean, that's what I think. I mean,
you can need a lot of buckets before the half. I think if you're Quentin Road, go for a good shot. But if you can get a quick shot and maybe a steal, give yourself a little momentum going into the half.
Yeah, I'd be happy with just final shot.
I'd be happy with a 3, but a 2 would be just fine as well.
I'm gonna go 2+1. Let's get it inside the paint. He goes up, scores.
How about a foul? Get a foul.
Yeah.
If you could pick up a foul on Josh Daniel, then LP put him at 3. But just some ideas. We'll throw it all at the wall and hope something sticks. Or in this case, throw it all at the basket and hope something goes in.
Luke Tanney to inbounds, crowd side, just east of the timeline. Luke gets it into Isaiah. 22 seconds. They said over and back. No,
but
over and back
he didn't have possession of it.
Zay has it. Still has it. Guarded closely by DeRitter. Luke shoots an open 3, but
got hit a little.
Got it! Needed that!
There's the 3.
6 seconds. 5. Bakri coming up quickly. Up the left side. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor driving to the hoop. He throws it up. In and out. No good. Okay, so not too bad. 31-18. We're going to have...
down 13.
Again, the Eagles have done a great job this tournament of... the first game on Friday, it was against Bay City. From Green Bay, Wisconsin. Not much there. It was a game they should have won, and they did. Took care of business. Second game against Heritage. Most people, I think, in the room would have bet against them. Our Eagles.
I agree.
On paper, based on physical size, things like that.
Yeah.
And the Eagles won that game by 3 points. 45-42, I believe, was the final score. An amazing game, a great lift. Going into today's game at 12:30 against Hammond with 7 minutes left. It was 42-42. And then Hammond basically pulled away in literally 2 minutes.
They got ahead by about 7.
Yeah.
And when you get, and with the amount of time that was left, the way they play, you really have no option but to start fouling because they're just going to play keep away. So
and that's what good teams do.
It's what teams do based on the way you can play high school basketball today.
Sure.
So,
anyways,
coach the way you're allowed to play.
That's
you know my thoughts on that.
Shot
already.
clock, get that involved. Yeah, no doubt. Our producer and engineer, Caleb Murray, I'd like him to go. We're going to take a break here because we have about 8.5 minutes of intermission. He's going to go through the slide for College for a Day, September 18th through the 20th of this year. If you're looking, we have 16 schools here from 6 different states. Some of you may be looking for, maybe you have a Bible college where these kids go to. Hopefully they have a Bible college to go to.
Yeah.
But if not, maybe they'd be interested in considering Day Spring. So we have an event for a couple days there that they can tour the campus and take a class and see the dorms, different things like that.
A lot of fun.
In July, all these churches, I know many churches do camp or a family camp or a teen camp, youth camp. We have what's called our teen camp, July 14th through the 19th. CoolTeenCamp.com, and you can see that on the screen right now. It's a lot of fun. I'm involved with that. That is at our campus in Mundelein, Illinois. It's for a week. And that comes right after the Grace Conference.
Do all kinds of fun activities, little boating and
all sorts of stuff.
Tubing
And an inside scoop for those listening in, our college may be expanding dramatically here in the next few years. We're sitting currently on 13 and a half acres here in Mundelein, Illinois, but potentially will be almost tripling in size. 30 plus acres, 125,000 square foot building.
That's a massive.
It's on a lake.
Place. If you like fishing, bring your fishing pole.
I do. I do. I like catching fish. I don't like sitting in a boat all day and not catching fish, but yeah, I think there's fish there. I heard Pastor Mark said he caught fish there already.
Oh.
He's already doing some excursions.
It's a beautiful property.
So we're looking forward to that. Keep us in prayer, and if you want to learn more about our ministry, you can follow us. I follow our pastor on Instagram, Pastor Jim Scudder Jr. In Grace. All you have to do on YouTube is type in the word In Grace, INGRACE, and it'll pop up the first thing. Just under 18,000 subscribers. Would love to push that number up to 18,000, and you could follow us on that. So we're going to take a break. We're going to end it by showing the promo video for our college, and then we'll be back with you in about 6.5 minutes here on the Eagles Sports Network.
My name is Mark Julian. I'm the Dean of Dayspring Bible College. We're standing here on the campus of Dayspring. Listen, maybe you know someone that is interested in full-time ministry and they feel God has called them to that. Share what Dayspring is doing with them. Go to our website. You can see all the different programs that we offer. Our goal is to train people for ministry all around the world. And so if you feel like you've been called to that, or someone you know has been called to that, share with them the mission of Dayspring Bible College.
All right, we're back here on the Eagle Sports Network. Christian Liberty 31, your Eagles 18 here at halftime. Going over some stats. You looking at that, Joe?
Yeah. I'm looking at the turnovers. 10 turnovers, Quentin Road to 5 from CLA.
Yeah, on the screen we have it too.
And the one thing that does jump out to me, though, Giovanni Taylor from CLA coming off the bench, 3 of 5.
Leading all scorers.
2. Yeah.
So you got to shut him down.
I want to see some baskets from Levi, from Cade. Those guys have got to step up, get some buckets.
Ronan has 10. Luke has 5, Isaiah has 2, Cade has 1 point, and that's all the scoring for the Eagles.
Yep.
So we're just
everyone's got to kind of get a little more involved.
Just about to get underway here, as we got the whistle and we're going back to the action on the court. In a second, the Chargers are ready, Eagles are not. 8 minutes reset on the clock, and here we go. This is the winner of this game gets third place. We're going back to the
Here we go.
to the court field
Do
of
or
play.
die right here for third place.
Fritzy into Hudson D. Ritter. D. Ritter on Cade Julian. Gets it to the quarter to Wesley Chen. He fakes against Levi, drives to the hoop, kicks it out. D. Ritter cross court all the way to Fritzy into the corner. Josh Daniel. He stops, pops for 3, no good. Ball's loose, controlled by Isaiah. Isaiah has it. He's coming. He puts it up and got it! Nice power layup. Went strong to the hoop. Eagles down by 11.
Rolled it nicely in.
Yes, he did. 7:30. Fritzy to Daniel. Daniel guarded by Zay.
I see a little bit of that pressure, and I want to see maybe a half court or a full court press just for a minute or two. I know CLA's pretty good ball handlers, but I think maybe you could pick up a couple quick buckets.
Daniel inside the block, goes up, blocked by Ronan. Ball's loose, goes out of bounds. Referee Peter
at the
Andros, he
baseline,
didn't know.
He had the best shot.
I know,
and he looked to the.
He puts his chin up as if this guy on the outside
had a better view.
The one looking in from the outer galaxy is like, what'd you see? Right. Anyways, Christian Liberty to inbounds, gets it in to Fritzy. Hudson D. Ritter kicks it back out to Josh Daniel, number 25, over to Cheng, over to Sion. On the left wing now, over to Fritzy. Back to Daniel, guarded by Cade. Drives towards the hoop, still driving. Puts it up 5 feet away off the glass nicely and in. 33-20, 6:52 here in the third.
You know, in that situation, I appreciate the fact that he admitted he didn't know, but do you call a jump ball?
I don't know. No,
because the other guy, if the other guy was very confident.
Bad pass.
Yeah, we can't be doing that.
Fritzy stole it. Tipped it, stole it, got it to himself, going coast to coast.
Oh, he double dribbled.
Totally did. He totally double dribbled.
He dropped it and he picked it up again.
All right. Well, I know we have the head of referees who was watching the tournament. I'm giving my grade right now here. 6 minutes into the 6 minute mark in the third. It's a C.
Can we go to New York and for the?
No, you can't. No,
for the review.
We're not at that level. Anyways, there's a jump ball called. Or, I don't know what was called, but we Eagles have the ball.
It's a jump ball.
Yep, okay, yes. Possession arrow is now for Christian Liberty next time around. Luke tries to feed Ronan, but right into the hands of Hudson D. Ritter. Turnover Eagles. Eagles down by 13.
You cannot be so deliberate with your passes. You need to move that ball in such a way that the defender doesn't know where you're going with that ball. It's called deception.
Yeah, D. Ritter basically took it down and off the glass, 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Cade has it. Cade goes to the hoop, throws one up, nothing there. Ronan got the ball out of the air. He goes up underneath and in. Nice job.
He knew he was there. He found where he was at, and he made a great move to the basket.
35-22, 5:50 here in the third. Josh Daniel. Coach Kyle screaming at the guys. I'm guessing they need to pick up Christian Liberty sooner, and they didn't. Cheng takes 2 steps, shoots the long 3, air ball no good. D. Ritter gets it to Josh Daniel against Levi. Mismatch goes up, no good. Mismatch, but Ronan got the board. Ronan's tired. He's dragging, coming back. Last man up the court. Cade, Zay, stops, pops, short, ball's loose. Fritzy, long pass to Cheng, number 24, goes up too much and rebounded by Ronan.
Good job.
So, Coach Kyle screaming.
Go, what are we waiting for?
Travel or a foul? Foul called.
All right, I
Coach
like it.
Kyle's
telling him,
pushing him, go.
Yes.
This crowd is not into it at all. Everyone is just kind of right now, but
we need a little run. We need a little steam.
We need something. Luke Tanny to inbounds, cross court all the way to Levi.
Get some Red Bulls. Let's pass out some Red Bulls.
Too late for that, my friend. Cade doubled up in the corner, bounces it off his foot and out of bounds. Turnover, Eagles.
Gave it right to his father. His father not impressed.
Not at all. Hudson D. Ritter coming out. Bakri coming in, make sure his shirt's tucked in. Got his pants like rolled, maybe they're not tight enough. Fritzy coming out. Bakri is in. Gets it into Cheng. 5 minutes, 2 seconds, 35-22 in favor of Christian Liberty. This is the third, fourth place game. Sion trying to get it to Taylor.
Oh,
does get it to
one.
Taylor. Taylor has it.
There you go.
Ball
there
lost.
It is.
Stolen.
Go, push it, push
Luke.
it.
Over to Ronan. Ronan has it into the corner. K. Julian, three-pointer, left side. Short, rebounded. No, Ronan got it. He goes up and in. Daniel had it, but lost it. Thought he was fouled. 24-35. Eagles down by 11. Cheng bringing it up, gets it to Josh Daniel, left side, drives hard against Levi, goes up strong, lays it up and in.
I would have liked to seen Luke step up.
Take the charge?
And take that charge.
Yeah,
he just waited for him to come.
On his behalf. That's like a
freight train
against the Fiat. So no, I would, to prevent injury, it's not worth it.
That's where your sacrifice will be.
Isaiah Laskus, right side three-pointer, no good. Rebound.
Nice.
Ronan, it was an air ball, but it was past the hoop. Ronan was right there, put it up and in, 26-37.
Need to stop here. Got to keep chipping away at that lead.
4 minutes in the third. Sion on the left wing, guarded by Isaiah. Both teams very tired. You can see it in their eyes and their gestures. Cheng shoots it hard off the glass, way off the glass, no good. Wild shot, controlled by the Eagles. Pushing it up, Cade has it. In the block, driving, got fouled. Foul is on number 23.
That's his
Sion.
Second, I think. I'm not sure.
I'm showing one, but I can't do stats and
I don't have him down for a foul, so it could be his first.
24 has two.
Okay, he does have.
Wesley Cheng has two. Second team foul on the Christian Liberty
was
Chargers.
it on Wesley Cheng or was it on
23?
Nathaniel Sion? I'm
23.
showing Nathaniel
You're
Sion.
right, Sion. That's his first.
This is his first.
So two team fouls, though, on Christian Liberty.
Right.
Crowd's not in it. We really need the crowd to get up into it. Here we go. We got a chant going.
Unfortunately, they can't hear you. They're on their own, the crowd.
What do you mean they
can't hear you telling them they need to get into it?
I know. I'm just saying it for...
They are now. They're giving a little chant. High school girls giving a little cheer going.
So 3:44 here left. We have a timeout called. The Eagles are down by 11 points. Still a lot of basketball to play, but just talking to Coach Ryan, the acronym that they've used this year is DOG. D for discipline, A for attitude, will is W, and G for grit. It's all going to be about grit for this game, and who wants it more? And as of right now, it's definitely showing that this is game 4 in 2 days for both teams. So it's a hard-fought battle. Eagles are tired. Chargers are tired. Isaiah to inbounds. Peter Andrus giving him the ball, guarded by Wesley Cheng. Baseline here, west side of the school gym. 3:44, 37-26. Isaiah still looking. Tries to get it in, got tipped. Ronan has it, gets it to Luke. Luke drives to the hoop, he floats one up. Nope, too much. Rebound controlled by Bakri. Cade had it, saved it, and Bakri took control.
Good
Wesley
job by
Cheng,
Isaiah.
Sion in the corner, back to Cheng. Bakri driving on the wing. Giovanni Taylor feeds Josh Daniel inside. He goes up and in. Basically, just muscled and powered his way in once he was in the block.
I think
got
Ronan
2 points.
was hoping for a 3-second call, but he didn't get it.
Bakri's almost stole it, gets it to Levi to Luke. Luke for three, left side, nope. Rebound, Cade. Nice job by Cade. Ronan for three, right side, got it.
There you go. Now we got a 10-point game.
3 minutes left. Got to will this crowd back into it, folks. Daniel for three at the other end, got it. Nothing but net. Quiets the crowd even more. Laskus bringing it up. Isaiah has the ball. Bounces it to Ronan. Left side beyond the arc. Feeds Isaiah in the block. Back to Ronan. Ronan floats it up off the mark. Cade with the board. It's got to do something.
Get out of there.
Gets it to Ronan. Ronan spots up for three. No, Luke for three. Shoots the three. Got tipped Out of bounds, last touch, black.
Yeah, it was a good call.
42-29, 2:28 in the third. Isaiah to inbounds. Gets it in. Cade, open three, right side. Got it! Yes, sir!
Great shot from Cade.
10-point game. 2 minutes, 15 seconds here in the third quarter. Wesley Chen
You got to pull
looking for the screen.
closer
Gets it.
before the fourth. You
Bakri.
got to keep chipping away at this lead.
Josh Daniel again,
he's
three-pointer. Big time shot. Big time shot.
Ice in his veins. Got to get in his face.
Cade gets it to Ronan underneath.
Oh,
Feeds
Ronan.
Levi. He goes up. Didn't get it. Dropped.
Yes.
Woo! He had just enough forward spin on that. It grabbed the
Yep.
rim and pulled itself up and into it.
Kind of I don't know, which underhanded.
Hopefully that'll spark Levi a little against Taylor. Taylor throws it up.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a wing and a prayer.
man.
Listen, there was no skill involved. He just
Nothing.
threw it up and then went in.
Luck, the luck.
Good defense by Levi. Zay kicks it over to Levi. Levi drives to the hoop, drew the foul. That's right. He had a little spark of energy
Yeah,
making
he
that
did,
basket. Now
he
he's going to be
did.
shooting.
He wants it. He's going to will the team to a win. He wants it.
Substitutions coming in for the Chargers, number 5 and number 2. Number 5 is Hudson D. Ritter. Number 2 is Liam Fritzy. In for Wesley Cheng and then Nathaniel Sion.
And Wesley
Ronan
Chen has 3
shoots
fouls.
the 3. Short, rebounded by
it looks
Bakri.
good, though.
It
Looks
looked
good
good,
from
but it
here.
looked short from up here
Yeah.
through the glass. D. Ritter, minute 15, 47-34. Chargers, third and fourth place game, 32nd annual Day Spring Classic. D. Ritter kicks it over to Bakri. Got it into Daniel. Daniel's clearing out a little space for him. Gets it back to Bakri. Drives towards the hoop. Goes under. Blocked. Nice block. Knocked him down to the ground. Eagles coming the other way. Levi goes up. He got It was a clean block, I guess.
I don't know. There's a little bit of body, but no call, unfortunately.
No call. Definitely a lot of body. Folks, if you heard what sounded like
the ref was giving you a little bit of an
he
eyeball.
can give me whatever I want. He should have done something.
Probably scared
Eagles
him.
have the ball.
Scared me.
Luke to Zay to Ronan. Over to Levi.
no,
Stolen. No,
no.
not yet. And there's a foul. There you go. Giovanni Taylor draws the foul. Number 21.
That one was, I think it was all completely unintentional.
Yeah, but didn't
But
matter.
it came right across his face. And I think-
Fouls on Giovanni Taylor.
And the next one is
That's his third.
No, oh yeah, that is his third. And the next foul, if we do get to that point with 42 seconds left in the quarter, will be a shooting 2. But I don't know if that'll happen.
Levi has it. Gets it to Zay. Kicks it to Luke. Left side three-pointer. Got it! Come on, boys! Let's go! D. Ritter bringing it up. Gets it to Fritzy. Fritzy to Josh Daniel on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Goes up. And it's going to be a block.
On Ronan.
20.5 seconds. Josh Daniel will shoot 2. Eagles down by 10.
Ronan's third. So not
great, but
great, but
we
with
still got a quarter left, so
it's
we're
it's
okay.
all right. Ronan's been in the last few games. Ronan's been playing really good and not getting in any foul trouble.
Josh
so.
Daniel puts it up, misses the first.
Oh, that's unusual.
For him to miss?
Yeah.
Well, everyone's tired. Bradley Vincent checking in for Ronan.
Yep.
Nathaniel Sion checking in for
Got to get the
Giovanni
rebound
Taylor.
here. Got to get the rebound here, and let's get a basket. Let's get a basket going until the fourth. Let's cut that lead to 8.
Yep. Jim is
Or
filling
maybe
up.
9.
Second free throw's up in the air, no good. Ball is loose,
There you go.
controlled
Take
by
it all
Isaiah.
the way.
18 seconds. Isaiah driving. Travel, please, travel. There it is. Whose ball? Yeah, so it was traveling on number 23. Eagles will have basketball.
And normally I would be fine with that call, and I am fine with that call. But I do feel like he didn't completely have the ball in control, and I think that's not really a travel. And a lot of times they won't call a travel on that.
For the record, I'm not updating the officiating scorecard from a C to a B yet. Luke for 3, right corner, air ball, way too much. Bakri with the board.
No, don't foul him, kid. Don't foul him.
9 seconds. Kicks it up to Fritzy. Fritzy goes up against. No,
man.
bad call.
Okay,
Nope.
now it's
So
going
now
down to an
went
F.
to a D. Nope, dropped it to a D. The officiating card for this game, because Zay was set.
He
There's
was
no doubt he was
100%
set.
set.
So I don't. I can say it. Don't like it, but that's a rough game for this crew, for a 3rd and 4th place game. Fritzy to shoot 2 from the line. Eagles down by 10. 5.7 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. First free throw's up, off the mark.
Good.
Ball don't lie, man. Ball don't lie.
You got plenty of time. If the ball miss, you come down. You can get a 3.
It's going to come down to all the grit and how badly you want this 3rd place
Got to get
trophy.
this rebound.
Fritzy to shoot 1 more. Christian Liberty struggling from the line. Second one looked way off from up here. Over in the back.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
over and back for sure. Sion last touched it. Bradley did a good job boxing out. 4.3 seconds. The Eagles look tired but need to muster it up. They have 4.3 seconds. Try to advance the ball. Luke's open. Luke's open.
Hurry
Cade,
up, push
bring
it
it up.
You
3
got 3.
seconds. 2.
Get it to Luke.
Not
What
enough. He's going to shoot it. He puts it up. Short.
I don't know why he didn't pass to Luke. Luke was wide open. But anyways, this is neither here nor there.
So at the end of 3 quarters, Eagles down by 10. They brought it back a little bit. What was the halftime score?
We were down 13.
Okay, so made up a few points.
Yep.
Need to make up a lot more.
Outscored them by 3 in that quarter, so you're gonna have to outscore them by 11 in this quarter, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but in high school ball,
Well, we saw
that
Hammond.
8 minutes goes by extremely. At least the first few minutes will go by extremely fast, and if you're still behind by a significant amount, it makes it very tough to come back.
In the game prior to this, Hammond scored 7 points in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
in a blink of
and
an
that
eye.
Was, and that was the
It was basically 2 steals, 1 for 2 points, a layup, and then a 3-pointer. There's 5, and then they got another 2, and then just like that,
yeah.
the wind that was in your sails was officially gone.
Right.
But listen, we have a full quarter, 8 minutes of basketball left here for the 3rd and 4th place game. The visiting Christian Liberty Chargers from Arlington Heights, Illinois, have a 10-point lead, 47-37. Players are coming back onto the court. And we're back to the action. I'll ask my producer how many are tuned in on this program, seeing how many are watching this game online on the Eagle Sports Network. If you're perusing YouTube, type in Grace on the search block, and you will see In Grace with Pastor Jim Scudder.
Here we go.
All 75 of you watching. Giovanni Taylor working on Bradley Vincent. Mismatches there. He drives to the hoop, drew Ronan up, and rolled it in.
I
So
think Ronan might have
nice
got
job
him,
by
too.
Taylor.
Or
Yep,
Bradley.
could have been.
And no foul called.
Isaiah bringing it up for the Eagles over to Ronan. Ronan on the left wing, beyond the arc. Tries to feed Luke. Got tipped out of there. Josh Daniel to Fritzy. Fritzy traveled. Everyone saw it, and that was a good call. Still not upgrading the card. They still got a D in my book, but hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Eagles got to be really careful with their passes.
Yeah,
Really,
they do.
you know.
Every possession counts right here. Gotta
CLA
get it.
has the height. If you try to go over the top, you're most likely going to not get that pass through.
Luke to Levi. He had an opportunity, drove to the hoop, faked out 2 guys, but his running shot was just short.
Got to use that square on the backboard. That's what I'm
Well,
going to tell them. If you
We're,
ask
we're,
me,
bor- we're
put
both
this-
born in the 70s, watched basketball in the late 80s, early 90s.
I was taught by Pistol Pete Maravich. So.
I remember the Maravich drills. Slap the ball until you get calluses on your hands.
That's right. Ronan with the
Squeeze
block.
it. Nice job.
And throws it out of bounds off of CLA.
Yeah, injury to insult.
Yeah.
He blocked him, and then he whipped it off of him and out of bounds.
Yep, here we go. Let's get it. Let's go.
7 minutes, 15 seconds.
Time is ticking.
Eagles down by 12. Luke to Isaiah to Ronan. He goes up, didn't get it. Josh Daniel with the board. He's on. That was a terrible call. They're calling it on Ronan Vollmer. He's laying on the ground, and he calls him for a block foul. Terrible.
He put his hands up to protect his head, and they called some sort of foul. I don't know.
Terrible call.
You're gonna
It's
rate
garbage.
How about an F? No, we get an F.
I'm almost there. It's a D- for sure. Sion bringing it up for Christian Liberty. Kicks it over to Giovanni Taylor, beyond the arc, guarded by Levi. Fritzy now has it. Liam Fritzy gets it over to Sion. Now they're playing keep away. Over to Wesley Cheng. Giovanni Taylor on the left wing. Bounces it to Taylor. Guarded by Cade. He goes up strong and in. Just manhandled him around.
And he should do that. You know, if Josh Daniel doesn't do that, shame on him. But he's doing that, doing a fine job of working it inside.
Nice jump pass to Cade. Back to Ronan. Up and in. 51-39. 6 minutes, 23 seconds. Fritzy taking all the time in the world, using the 10 seconds to get across the timeline. Gets it over to Sion on the right wing in front of the visitors' bench. Guarded loosely by Ronan. Sion rainbows it to Wesley Cheng. Over to Fritzy on the left wing. 6 minutes, 3 seconds.
Time is quickly slipping away here.
Giovanni Taylor working on Levi. Over to Sion. Shoots the three. Got it. First points of the game, I think, for number 23. He's been very quiet, but he was open and made it count.
Yeah.
54-39.
I think his percentage is very good from the
Levi puts it on the ground, kicks it to Cade for three. Left side, no, short. Josh Daniel with the rebound.
Levi tried, just didn't have it.
Fritzy's open. He fires the three. Ugly shot, but
I
man,
don't know what
he
that
gets a one for form, but he got it. The basket still went in. That was ugly.
Yeah,
he even shook his own head.
Yeah.
57-39, 5:27 here, third place game.
That have fallen for CLA versus the shots that we missed is just, I don't know. We've got a lot to just rim in and out, and
yeah, I'm kind of agitated if you can't hear it on the air. It's just.
If you look at the amount of shots taken in the first half, we took 26 shots. They took 22. I mean, we're getting the shots where we weren't against Hammond. We did not get the amount of shots on goal, so to speak, right? And we are this game, and I still feel we're getting some halfway decent shots in the second half. They're just not going in. We've had multiple threes just rim in and out.
Sure.
You add a few of those in there, and we're right back in the game. So
it's an 18-point game. Am I right? Is that the right math? 39-49.
Yes,
50,
it is.
Yeah, 18-point game.
It's a big deficit.
Yeah, it's a huge deficit. You're going to have to take some chances. I know the boys are tired.
You make 6 threes? I know that sounds like a lot. I always add in 6 and threes because it's easier math.
Well, but listen, that's the game that we have in the professional level now. It's all their shootings, outside shots.
That's right.
And it's garbage.
It is.
Absolute garbage.
I don't watch NBA anymore. It's boring. Every man for himself. But I wouldn't mind 6 threes from our guys.
I wouldn't either. Both teams coming out. Eagles will inbound east side of the gym. We're going back to the action. 5:27 here. Eagles down by 18 points. Luke Tanney gets it into Isaiah Laskus. Isaiah to Luke.
And
beyond the arc,
he walked
side,
a little bit.
Cross court, yep, to Cade, to Ronan. Ronan, 12-footer. Nope, wasn't there. Levi with the board. He goes up. Nope. Fritzy with the rebound. Gets it over to Josh Daniel. Daniel coming up the right side. Gets it to Giovanni Taylor. Gets it and follows on Isaiah Laskus with the reach.
Yeah, I think it's the second. Only 2 team fouls for Quentin Road.
5 minutes, 3 seconds. Eagles down.
The fatigue is showing. It is showing.
Liam Fritzy gets it into Daniel. Daniel kicks it out to Sion. Sion drives to the hoop. He throws it up. Misses it. Short. Felt empowered by that three-pointer, but didn't get it to fall for 2. Cade to Ronan. Ronan goes up. Rims in. Nice job. Nice pass from Cade Julian.
Good assist from Cade.
Cade guarding Josh Daniel. Gets around him. Kicks it over to Giovanni Taylor on the right side. Crosses it over to to Sion to Cheng. Back to Fritzy. Beyond the arc. Over to Giovanni Taylor. Gets it into the block against Levi now. He goes up. Did not get it. Ronan with the board.
Good D by Levi.
57-41.
There's the foul.
21.
Giovanni Taylor is 4th, I believe.
Substitution coming in for Christian Liberty.
It was his 4th, but he's been pretty instrumental in keeping them, keeping his team together and keeping them in the lead.
Hudson D. Ritter is in for Christian Liberty. They tried to feed Ronan and got tipped out of there by Sion, controlled by Christian Liberty.
Yeah, it was
Turnover
a
Eagles.
pretty good pass. It just didn't. It was fast.
Yeah, it was. Hudson D. Ritter gets it over to Wesley Cheng, crosses over to Nathaniel Sion, working on Ronan, draws the foul.
Yeah, Ronan's
Is that 5?
fourth. No, it's his fourth.
Okay. So now, yeah, I mean, either you're going to make
I'm pretty
him.
sure it's only his fourth. He's still
No, it's
walking.
5. It's 5.
Oh, he did foul it. When did he pick up his fourth? I don't remember that. I thought he had
I don't
third
know,
going
man.
into the second half.
Frustration setting in a little bit for the Eagles. I'm
Yeah.
frustrated a little bit.
Well,
4 minutes left. Eagles down by 16. Yes?
I'm proud of the guys. I mean,
Oh,
I think
no
they're,
doubt.
they're
No
giving
doubt.
it everything they got.
Josh
I
Daniel.
mean,
Travel. There it is. Yeah, okay.
I mean, if you look at, and I don't know how many games Christian Liberty has played this year. You know, I look at the last team we played, Hammond. They've played double the amount of basketball we
Christian
have
Liberty's
this year.
coming into the record of 16-7.
So
Eagles are 14-6.
They're very similar to us, the amount of games they played. But
Stolen on the cross pass by Sion, guarded by Levi now. Christian Liberty coming the other way.
But as far as height, they're giants compared to us. So we're doing pretty well with the skill we have.
Bradley working on Josh Daniel. He goes up.
Cade blocked him, but I can't believe that. I thought that was clean.
Well, we're on the far end of the court, so we're going to give preference to Alex Pasiewicz. Hold on, let me take off my spectacles. Pasiewicz. That's the referee that just called the foul. He's at the scorer's table.
Right.
Peter Andrus is on the left, and Noah Ondo, O-N-D-O, is under the hoop right now.
I'll tell you
First
what
free
was
throw is good.
unusual about that foul is that's Cade's first foul of the game.
Second free throw coming up here for Josh Daniel.
And if you know Cade, he likes to get a few fouls.
He does.
In the game. So.
Played a great tournament. Second
I'm sure he
free throw
doesn't
is
like to
good.
get it, but it seems to happen.
59-41, 3:30 here left in the game.
Still an 18-point game.
Luke to Zay. To Cade. Back to Zay. Gets it to Levi. He puts it up
There you
and
go.
in.
There
Nice
you go.
job.
I like it. I like it.
Levi. Eagles trying to show press. Got the foul on Hudson D. Ritter.
Call the timeout just in time.
He hacked him.
Yep.
D. Ritter's looking at his arm, making sure it's still attached. But the whistle saved the day. Coach Jed Bennett calling that.
I look back to the Hammond game and the Heritage game, and I really feel like our guys, they gave everything they had in the Heritage game. And
the Hammond game.
What I mean is they just didn't have enough in the Hammond game left in the tank, right, to finish that one off. But I still think they're giving it everything they got, and it's exciting watching them play.
So that brings me to this. When it comes to tournaments, you trying to squeeze as many games as you can in 2 days. Here we're playing 4 games in 2 days.
Well, we're playing 2 games in almost like within 2.5 hours of each other.
That hurts too.
That's tough.
You could spread it out, but then you're leaving here at 7, 8 o'clock at night.
we
People
don't
are
want that,
driving to
right.
Ohio, whatever. So it's like
Right.
there's a balance.
I think
So-
we did have one tournament where there was a couple overtimes in the championship game, if I'm not mistaken, in the last couple of years. And we didn't go super late, but I mean, we tried to get everyone out. And it's getting cold tonight. It's going to be down to like 2 degrees by like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So we want to. Thankfully, everyone's going to get out of here at a reasonable time, and hopefully had an amazing time while they're here at the tournament, and had a lot of good food, and watched a lot of amazing basketball. A lot of great guys playing, great testimonies. So.
Yep. I'm sure Mr. Harriman is watching the temperature, making sure all buses start for Tuesday morning.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you about a buzzing I heard over by the church.
That's good to know.
But,
I'd like to know about that afterwards.
Might
off
be
the
an
air.
AC unit or something.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. D. Ritter at the top of the key, guarded by Isaiah. Still guarded, now doubled up by Isaiah and Levi. Fritzy has it now, cross court all the way, a wide open Wesley Chang. He's more than happy to just hold the ball. Reaching in, Isaiah trying to get it away from him over to Hudson D. Ritter. Again, this brings back the garbage where this would have been already, you had an opportunity and should have shot the ball by now, but instead, Lucas Cherry looks like is coming off the bench, number 21. So Quentin Rotors, they have on their roster Levi Laskus, Isaiah Laskus, Matthew Zamora, Matthew Mickish, Ethan Hightower, Lucas Cherry, Luke Tanney, Kate Julian, Jack Finzi, Terry Hudson, Devin Gable, who's out for medical, Bradley Vincent, Ronan Balmer, and Nevin Smithers, all showing up on the roster for this year's 2024-25 season Baptist Classic, Day Spring Classic.
I think and I hope that shot clock does come, because it will make the game more exciting. 100%
A little bit,
more
a little
exciting,
bit, yeah. First free
especially
throw.
at the end of the game.
First free throw is no good by D. Ritter. Eagles are at 5 team fouls. So now at this point,
You know, as all sports go through time, they make improvements to the game, right?
Second free
Football,
throw, yep.
baseball, basketball, and I think there's improvements that can be made. Oh,
yep, good job.
There we go.
Levi, coast to coast, win
Wesley
hard.
Chen's fourth, I believe.
So 224. I don't know, man. I mean, are you gave up on this game already?
Yes.
They're not making free throws at that end.
Well, but they can burn the clock.
You
And
foul
you
'em.
have to
what I'm
foul
saying
'em.
is foul them.
Well, we got to make
this
we
first.
got to make our free throws
Yeah, I know.
too.
Yep,
There's
there's no doubt.
just
Jack
just
Finzi.
not enough time.
Jack
There's not
Finzi
enough
checking
time.
in for Isaiah Laskus. Jack is in now. The 5'11 junior from McHenry, Illinois. Second free throw short by Levi. Rebounded by Sion.
And I think Levi, he's just white, man. Those free throws, he'd normally get those in there.
He's still trying hard, working in the backcourt. Hudson DeRitter.
There you
pumped out
go,
there
there you
by
go.
Luke. Luke has it. Still not giving up. 2
Nope.
minutes, 5 seconds
Miracles
here.
can happen.
Levi has
Shoot that
it.
ball.
Levi shooting from the free throw line. Rattles around. Didn't drop. Bradley with
go
the
up.
offensive
Bradley,
board.
go up.
Kicks it to Luke. Luke for 3.
No.
Left side, short.
Get it, Bradley.
D. Ritter, Fritzy with the board. Gets
Levi is
Sion.
not giving up. He's every last bit of energy he has. He's trying. Love it.
Yep. Fritzy got the foul. Bradley Vincent fouling Liam Fritzy. He's going to shoot 2 now. Substitution coming in for the Eagles will be Matthew Mickish from Beardmore, Ontario.
That's right.
The Mickish family visiting.
About 14 hours, 18 hours?
It's far.
It's a
like-
long
it's-
way from here.
It's far. They have a ministry up there in that area, that province. First free throw, so last 3 free throws by CLA, all misses. I get it, we missed ours too, but everyone's tired.
Everyone's tired,
Going
man.
going back to the thought on these tournaments, as much as is fun for them, it's a lot of games in a short amount of time. So those who are the most conditioned have the best energy. Missed the second. They're going to call lane violation.
Yeah.
Violation is on Levi, I think. He stepped into the lane too
He did.
soon. He got back in time.
I thought so too.
In my opinion, that's like Levi's coming out.
I would have liked to see Matthew and Jack switch, but
Yep, too bad. Not
That's
going to
too late.
happen. Here we go.
I
Fritzy
hope
with
Matthew
the second.
just
Missed
went
it.
over the line too, but no call on that.
Bradley Vincent with the rebound. Minute 40 here left in the game.
See if
59-43.
Lucas or Matthew can maybe make a 3. Here we go.
Mickish.
Oh, gotta grab it.
Mickish has it.
There
Kicks
you
it
go.
to
Lucas.
Lucas.
Back
Back
to
to
Matt,
Mickish.
not
Mickish
being-
fires
Oh!
for 3. Off the mark. Josh Daniel with
Not sure.
the board. And now
I was gonna say I'm not sure why some of the CLA players are
they are
not
coming
subbing
in
out,
now.
but
They
they're
are coming
subbing
in
out
now. Yep.
So
59-43.
they don't have a huge bench.
90 seconds left in the game, folks.
I
Just
think what do
under
they
90
have?
seconds.
Two subs? 3
Yeah,
subs
so
maybe?
neither team has a big bench.
Right.
So
Right. You have to play your starters, unfortunately, if you're so low on players. But right now we've got enough for almost a full second string. And these guys get out there, they practice hard, they play hard.
number 11 goes up, lays it up nicely off the glass. Jonah Bishop for 2 points. Also
it.
in is number 12, Aiden Lehan.
Oh,
Jack Finzi tries to get it. Bradley gets it to Cherry. Cherry over to Mickish. He's open. He shoots the
it
3.
could be. Oh, it is so
as
close.
good as it's
Jack,
going to be.
if Matthew to the
Matthew
rebound.
puts
No.
it up. No good. And Daniel with the rebound. Also in.
I'm liking it that Christian Liberty
Lehan
is
puts it
still
up.
playing. I know they're ahead
Yep.
by a lot, but I'm okay with that.
Mickish
I
with the
want to
board.
see him play.
38 seconds here. Bradley bringing it up for the Eagles. This is the fourth place game. The Chargers will take 3rd. Your Eagles will take 4th. Cherry with the 3. Back of the rim, no good. Hear the groan from the crowd. Sion with the board. 25 seconds. Josh Daniel bringing it up for Christian Liberty. Gets across the timeline, shading off
And
to the
Josh
right-hand
Daniel,
side.
he had a great game. You
Gets
got to hand
to
it
the
to
corner.
him.
Drives. Shot taken by number 12. Missed. Aiden Lehan. No good. Jack has it. 7 seconds. Kicks it out to Mickish. Mickish for 3. No good.
Oh,
goes out of bounds with 1.7 seconds. 61-43 in this game. So proud of our boys, Centennial Christian School Eagles.
Yeah.
In a land of giants, they were the top 25% of this tournament.
That's right.
You know,
that's amazing.
So
That's amazing.
That's pretty amazing. They gave it all. That is the end of the game. Both teams giving high fives to each other. It was a frustrating game. I'm going to hold it to a solid D for the officiating crew.
Now, if you flip the games around, Hammond and CLA, we play CLA, and then Hammond. Like, let's say we're playing CLA instead of Hammond. Do you think we beat CLA in that game? Or is it?
Oh, you're saying that if we played at 12:30 against CLA?
Correct.
Probably a better chance, and I think it comes down to energy. What's left in the tank?
I think we had more energy at that time. I think
when someone invents a device that you could go into like a hyperbaric chamber for an hour and it rejuvenates you.
Oh, I think they do have something like that.
But it has to be to where, I mean, these boys have
Or an
given
ice bath.
I know. Yeah, that doesn't work for me, brother. Anyways, at the end of this game, it's over. We have the championship matchup that's going to be between Arthur and Hammond at 5 o'clock here in the school gym. Both teams are warming up. There's 10 minutes on the clock. So tip-off will be in exactly about 9 minutes. 10 minutes.
Who are you taking for this next game?
I haven't seen Arthur play.
I haven't either, really.
I heard from Giacomo, who's color commentator for the Dayspring Eagles, the college team. He says the Arthur defense is smothering. But anyways, we'll let the next set of guys take care of that.
Absolutely.
On behalf of Joe Finzi, all the crew here on the Eagle Sports Network, my name is Mark Laskus, and the Eagles have taken 4th place in this 2025 Baptist Classic. So grateful for each of our boys, all of them. And they all got to play in this tournament, and we will see you next time here on the Eagles Sports Network.